I want to talk about who I thought was one of the big winners from the trade deadline, the New York Knicks. As much as I like to give them a lot of garbage,
team. Too bad they're losing tonight.
When I was looking at the stats and I watched the highlights, it might take Bojan maybe a couple games to get used to it. He didn't shoot that great, but man, Alec Burks coming hot right in under Tibbs. He was so happy to be there. 22 points in that first game.
Well, I mean, yeah, you go from Detroit, you're gonna be happy.
Detroit basket.
Bojan Bogdanovic, 11 points, shot 3 for 10, 2 for 6 from the 3. But Alec Burks, 4 for 7 from 3, 22 points in just under 22 minutes. He's so happy to be there. They lost that game. They did lose to the Pacers, but
because they're all injured besides Brunson. I mean, you're in a rough situation there. You're having
Brunson is the toughest player I've ever seen with my 2 eyes. Dude, I'll see him drive down the lane, get clotheslined by 4 people, and he'll still just get up like nothing happened.
What do you guys think about those guys, though? The guys that were traded, Bojan and Alec Burks. I think Bojan's is a great fit. It might just take him a couple games, but I did like
Julius
to see
when he gets back. I think Bojan's a better fit for the starting lineup. Let Julius be the 6th man of the year.
It's not going to happen.
Or just take him out the rotation fully.
Dude, he's a 30-point per game.
If you don't have
that doesn't mean anything when you don't play defense. Julius will just go on defense, and he will just walk around and point at people to go guard people on switches.
Dude, welcome to the NBA.
No, not welcome to the NBA. Welcome to the Julius Randle
Julius Randle experience. Well, no, if he comes back and they still don't have a playable center because they're injured, they should start him at center over Taj Gibson. The fact that he's starting games and
Taj Gibson is a dog.
Respect your elders, Miles.
Okay. Respect to my elders. Get out.
What do you guys think though about Bojan and Burks?
I love the trade. I think if the Knicks weren't the scariest team in the East now, they got it. It's either them or
they're the second scariest.
Well,
that's what I just said.
We're all forgetting about the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtics are first, the Knicks are second.
The Boston Celtics don't scare me in the slightest. Jason Tatum he's good. But Jaylen Brown stinks.
The biggest New York Knicks glazer I've ever seen.
Celtics, Knicks,
I'm literally talking about the Cavs right. I said the Cavs were the toughest. Don't
Magic.
I was
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa.
That's my rankings.
New York, it's gonna be. I don't know. I mean, obviously they're gonna be great. I think they're gonna be great for sure. I mean, we talked about it. They're gonna be excellent because they can put so many different lineups out on the floor. They're just so versatile at every position. Now, Jackson, I guess since you weren't on last time, I want to ask you this question as the biggest Knicks fan on this podcast.
Of all time.
I'm the second one then.
I'm the least.
I'm definitely the third. I do like the Knicks.
I'll give them respect when they deserve it, but they hardly deserve it.
So now, if you're in Tom Thibodeau's shoes, Jackson, when fully healthy, what is your starting 5 looking like? And you have to.
This is biased.
You have to put
Okay.
in the
Fully healthy.
Fully healthy.
Have to have Julius Randle in there.
Yeah, you have to have Julius.
It's what they had last year, minus Grimes, and who was their starting small forward last year? I don't even remember.
RJ Barrett.
Oh yeah, RJ Barrett. So just switch those two for DiVincenzo, who's absolutely amazing, and then put OG. So it's Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG. I think Bojan and Burks are perfect for them off the bench.
Okay. That's an interesting thought.
I
that
feel
is
with
one
that.
way to go. I was talking about the potential of them going big and putting OG at the 2 because we saw them do that in Toronto.
Yeah, but I think they don't.
Okay, so the 3 guys you got are Mitchell Robinson, Julius, and Jaylen, right? Those 3 guys are definitely starting.
And OG.
And OG, I think.
No, it's for sure.
OG's a for sure.
For sure, it's Jaylen, OG, Randle.
I don't think you put Bojan at the 3.
Okay.
I mean, you could, but I think Bojan's just better suited for the bench.
When it gets to that point, honestly.
So, Miles, you'd start Dante? Or Jackson, you'd start Dante?
I think Dante's proven that he deserves to start.
Dude, he's been balling.
With the way he's been playing, he definitely.
I'd probably start
deserves
Josh Hart.
What?
He's an energy guy off the bench.
Josh
I think
Hart
he's
isn't.
perfect for off the bench.
He's played really well when he started.
You could start Precious. You could start Josh Hart. You could start Alec Burks. You could start Bojan.
Josh Hart's the best player
You're
on
gonna
the New
start
York
Precious
Knicks.
at the 3,
Why not?
Because he's a 4-5. He's not a 3.
He
and
played 3 the other day.
No,
Why don't you go Brunson?
No, he did not.
I went Brunson, DiVincenzo, Anunoby, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson.
I think that's a good starting 5. I think that's
If you want,
probably
you
what I'll
can.
go with.
If you want, you can have them going big and putting Bojan at the 3 and OG at the 2. But that just
I
makes
agree with that. DiVincenzo
Yeah.
for sure.
I think that's very solid.
I think you could just switch it up. Whoever's hot, DiVincenzo. If he starts slowing down, put Bojan.
And I
you
mean,
just switch it.
honestly, what you could do, if the starting lineup is scoring a lot, you could sub Josh Hart into the starting lineup for better defense with the starters, and DiVincenzo into the bench maybe, to just have a killer bench unit to go along with a killer starter unit. There's a lot the Knicks can do. That's
There's
why.
just so much they can do. That's why it's going to be tough for anyone to beat them in the East for sure.